Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. All right. I have now ranked up my third 6-star to rank number 5, and that third 6-star to rank number 5 is Hulkling. And he is already at a SIG 200. So what we want to try and get to on this is all the way down here at his special 2. And that is, we want to get to that second bullet. If Hulkling is or becomes unblockable during this attack, gain another Fury. So when he activates his special 2, he gets a Fury. This is the only time he gets a Fury. If he, so he gets that, and then if he becomes unblockable during this attack, he gets another Fury, which basically does almost twice as much Fury bonus. Now, how do we get to the unblockable state? Well, that comes with his transformation charges. So, shape, shift, buff, conversion. If we hit into a block, so it's these right here, shapeshift charges, and we have a maximum of 8. You can get a synergy with Captain Movie Marvel, and that I think that's increased to 10 or 12. So you start the fight with 3. You gain 1 every second while not attacking with the basic attack. Whenever you do something, they get converted over. That's that second bullet. So how do they get converted? Well, if you hit into a block, you convert them into a pierce. If you hit with a medium or light attack, they convert into an aptitude. And if you well-time block, it converts into a bulwark buff. And then if you're struck, it converts into a regen buff. Now, there's a peak to all of these. So every 5 hits, the pierce buff turns over into an unblockable buff for 5 seconds. Reduced to 3 buffs when fighting as a defender, so we're not going to be doing that. When you reach 8 regen buffs, you gain an indestructible, and if any of these are nullified, they're replaced with identical passives. And then both the indestructible buff and passive are removed after being struck by an opponent's special 3. So that means you can't be indestructible against a special 3. So now, in the rotation, you could do a special 1, which increases the number of shapeshift charges you get from 1 every second to 1 every half second for 10 seconds. If Hulkling is or becomes unblockable during this attack, pause all his personal buffs other than unblockable until 2 seconds after the attack. So what we want to do is we want to get charges up, and we want to get these pierce charges while we have 2 bars of power. We want to pretty much while we have 2 bars of power, we want at least 6 of our shapeshift charges, and then we want to activate it into the person's block, which will then trigger a whole bunch of pierce buffs to happen, and eventually during it we will become unblockable. So that's the rotation we want to go through. Okay, so I didn't want to do that. Let's get into it. I have got our team, and it's a full synergy team. So we're going to see how long and how many hits it takes us to take out Winter Soldier. And I didn't want to do that either. And this is a full synergy team, so let's look at the synergies. Champion info. So the synergy he's gonna get a whole bunch of stuff with Wiccan. So he's stun immune while he has 3 pierce. We've got the kooky triplet, so we've got a 50% chance when striking an opponent while unblockable to inflict a non-stacking armor break debuff. We've got the Prince and the Frog. So the number of pierce buffs needed to trigger peak transformation unblockable is reduced from 5 to 4. We've got a combat power rate increase. We wanted all that. So we get, and then for Valkyrie, we got one from her with Hulkling, which we increased the potency of our piercings by 10%. And then for the SIG ability, because we're 200, so personal bulwarks are increased by 4 seconds, personal furies are increased by 3 seconds, and then armor penetration is increased for the pierce. All right, so let's get into it, and let's see how long it takes us to do this. So we just want to hit into him. We want to heavy him first off, if we can. Okay, we got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got an unblockable, which is fine, and we got aptitude now. Okay, now we want to... Okay, let's see. Did we get it? We got it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Did we... Okay, we got 2. Yes, we got 2. Okay, we want to do that again. And I got tagged. Okay. So we got tagged. This is going to probably take a little bit longer, but maybe not as many hits. Okay. Okay, we're just going to go into him now. We got 1 Fury. One, two, three, 4. Okay. Now, okay, yeah. Okay, let's see how many hits that was. This takes a little bit longer to use him because he has to wait around for things. So let's see how long this took and how many hits. Okay. 64 hits and 1 minute and 47 seconds. So Hercules took 59 seconds and took about... No, I'm sorry. The Hulk took 59 seconds and about 59 strikes. Hercules was about the same as this. So Hercules and him at rank 5 are pretty comparable when you look at that. He can become an indestructible. He doesn't get the immortality like Hercules. And then the rank 5 Hulk is just a big destruction machine. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.